behind the curtain here. Final preparations. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, it's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum heading towards midseason.
And the Clippers starting five. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Sanders is out there with MP, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
MP, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat to the middle. Here's Adebayo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Leonard kicks to MP. It's stolen by Smith. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And it's MP with the rebound. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, and again for three.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious, because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with four.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. MP with a screen on Powell. Leonard kicks to MP. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. MP's got 6.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
Adebayo finds Hero. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And they are on an incredible streak right now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history when you talk about winning streaks. I mean, these kinds of streaks did not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Back to Sanders. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And there's the bucket from MP.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Adebayo passes to Powell. Outside, Hero. 6 to shoot. Off the run. Lopez with the block.
And that's where Lopez specializes. A great rim protector is he.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates. I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Smith sets the pick for Powell. Back to Smith. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
And Leonard has it in the corner. And Sanders kicks to Collins. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for the Clippers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A different look for... Now by our producer. Do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A terrific addition. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. They get the rebound. Outside Leonard. The 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Leonard's got 13.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Leonard and Jones slide in at the small and power forward. MP out there with Sanders. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. Los Angeles leading by 9. Sanders dishes to MP. Back to Sanders. Screen by MP. Leonard the pass to MP. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Pass to Jonas. This one for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And a wide open look for MP. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
The Heat trail by 12. Powell outside. Right wing. Here's the 3. The shot by Jonas, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Powell outside. Pass to Fontecchio. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's Jones, that time on the assist from Sanders. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. Smith finds Jaquez. To the right side. Here's Adebayo. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Guys, back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. 5 on the clock. Leonard with the steal. Pass to MP. Now Sanders. MP passes to Leonard. Jacks up a three. Miami grabs the miss. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
MP, good.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Hero passes to Jaquez. Back to Hero. To stop the drought, and he sinks the layup. And that's now 6 points for Tyler Hero.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Kicks it out to Collins. MP outside. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Another big night in the career of Kawhi. What a devastating player he is. Fun to watch, too.
Here's Larson. No scoring in this one. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Fires the three. Rebound by Brook Lopez. MP outside. And here is Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. And so it's Los Angeles, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk, hold on a sec. I got one for you guys. Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Oh, this is going to be big.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Clippers. And that'll do it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Powell. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Smith in at the 1. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And Clark, something fundamental to good offense, but so often overlooked, the art of setting a terrific screen.
Tell you, a screen set well can do a lot for your offense and even for the screener. But it comes down to timing as well as footwork. You've got to be able to set that screen legally, and then the ability to get out of the screen quickly is so important, as well as the correct angle.
Smith, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Smith. Back to Powell. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got 9.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Lopez kicks to Collins. Pass to Sanders. And here's MP for 3. Great D that time from Hero. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Heat. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Outside, Adebayo. 13 feet away. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Jaquez against Lopez. Powell outside. Adebayo with the screen on Leonard. Powell for three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Powell, no one around him. That three off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Clark, this Clippers organization putting a premium on stability and continuity this season.
I really believe, Kevin, they're comfortable with the talent they have on the roster. Some aging veterans, but they're capable and still producing, and that should keep them in the playoff mix. Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
MP finds Lopez. Back to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Smith against MP. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Took him no time at all on that one. Hero's got 12 points in the game.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Collins kicks to Leonard. The three from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 7th assist in the game. Pass to Adebayo. And here is Hero. Covered by MP. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Outside, Adebayo. Pass to Powell. The kick out to Adebayo. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Traps in the tray. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. So both teams making some changes here. Season's still in its fledgling state, but enough basketball has been played to see how this year's rookie class is shaping up. A chance now to see the rookie race that shows which first-year players are making a big impact early in the race for the Rookie of the Year hardware. You look at MP, what a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
And that's no small achievement. I mean, even early on like this, I think it shows you how well he fits into playing at this level. They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. Beal dishes to MP. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Top of the key. And it's Mathurin missing.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Fontecchio with it. He's got 5. Powell for 3. Great D that time from Beal.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
MP, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hero from long range. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Jones, good in the assist, goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. Over to the wing. Now Fontecchio. Now here's Powell. He has 6. Hero from long range. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Pass to Larson. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
MP with a screen on Powell. A 3 from MP. And it's Miami with the rebound. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
MP outside. Trying to find Mathurin. Gets it to him. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Misses the jumper. And so it's MP making things happen for the LA Clippers. His stat line has been terrific as the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple.
Both teams making substitutions here. Timeout called the Heat.
Dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat dancers.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Bradley Beal is out there with MP. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Conan Niederhauser in at the center. Powell for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
An exciting young guard, Benedict Mathurin. Clark, what's something you like about him?
Well, I got a lot of things I like about him. His smooth approach to offensive production. He can score it. He's got a nice handle. He can get to the rim. He gets to the foul line a ton. I mean, he's got a fearlessness about him and a confidence about him that seems to point to him being a star in the not-too-distant future.
The drive by MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 11 in the second half. Here's Jonas. And a wide open look for Hero. And a miss there on the triple.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Jonas. For the 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Into the lane. Beal gets a wide open look. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Shots good by Hero.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
He had a nice open look right there. Powell's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
Outside for Beal. Back to MP. Outside, Jones. Pass to MP. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Hero with the drive. Here's Larson. Powell feeling it out a bit. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, yeah, Powell still has that deceptive, explosive burst. Sometimes he'll catch you by surprise and make you look bad.
Here's MP. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Jonas. Here's Larson. Now Powell. Fires from deep. Larson, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Clippers.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders. And on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
They simply refused to let their opponent off the hook in either game this season. And that's why they're going to finish up the year with a 2-0 record in the season series against the Heat.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was the X factor for sure. He shored up so many areas for him, walking away with a triple-double.
Pass to Jonas. Out to Powell. Hero from long range. MP grabs the miss.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Puts it up. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one.
Basketball is both a team sport and a game.
If it is, I hope I...
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer.